guys, it's me Jam and welcome back again for another episode of Jamcrafts PH. And today I'm going to make this guy, Moon Knight. Hi guys, the materials that I used for this particular project is very cheap and very affordable, so you can go and try to make this one. And the first thing that I will be doing is to create the cloth mask. I just traced my head model into a stretchable fabric and asked my mother to help me sew it in a sewing machine. Now after sewing, just cut your mask and you can add a zipper behind it, but sometimes it is optional depending on how stretchable your fabric is. Next thing that I did was the hoodie. I just traced one of my hooded jacket and make it a lot bigger. Then I also made this diamond shape like designs and sew it at the top of the front part of my hoodie. After sewing, it should look like this, and I think it's kinda boring if you leave it like this. That's why I added a wire just to keep the hood open. After attaching the wire, try to test fit the mask cloth and your hoodie. I also made a crescent moon shape and just glued a piece of fabric, then put it on the diamond shape in your hoodie. You can make this on a piece of cardboard or a small piece of your EVA foam. The paper mache mask is good, but it doesn't really fit on my face and I'm not comfortable. That's why I'll be using my old mask to replace the paper mache mask, and it's a bit bigger. But before I start adding the fabric strips, I attach some masking tape just to add more bulkiness at the mouth area. And also cut a ton of fabric because we will be doing the chest plate later on. Now look for a good reference in how you will be position the fabric on the mask, and you need to be patient attaching it one by one. It's becoming very realistic since we used a real fabric for this mask. Now for the last touch, add a thicker strips of fabric on the nose to cheeks and eyebrow area. Try it on and put a garter. Before I put a whitish transparent plastic for the eyes, I will be adding a weathering on the mask using a primer gray because Moon Knight is kinda grayish instead of white. Now it's time to put the plastic on the eyes, and later on you can add LED lights or fairy lights that you can buy in a online shop. You can also add a metal mesh or screen or any kind of mesh cloth. After that, don't forget to add some weatherings for the hoodie and the cloth mask. Just let it dry for a few minutes and it should be look like this. Looks badass, right? Now to make your project dope, we're gonna be making the chest plate or armor. You can use EVA foam, but since I don't have enough EVA foam, I'm gonna be using cardboard. First things first, look for a reference and measure your chest area, then draw your patterns. I made the chest area separated. I wanted it to be more bulky. That's why I used this kind of foam that I found. You can also use a much thicker cardboards, and don't forget the crescent moon symbol. Now for the shoulder pad, I'm gonna be using this old plastic mayonnaise container. I just cut it in half and made some adjustments. Now paint your armor with primer gray and gold spray paint. After drying, time to put the fabric into your chest plate and shoulder pad. Just like on the mask, be patient attaching the fabric and have a look for a good reference. For this one, I started on the upper part area of the chest plate, followed by the moon symbol and the rest. And again guys, add more weathering for the fabric, make it a bit grayish. For the finishing touch, I used my old t-shirt and I just spray some bandage looking designs and attach a garter to the chest plate and the shoulder pads. And after that, you're done. You're ready to stop Amin. So another project has been done and I hope you get some simple tips and ideas on how to create Moon Knight. And if you do like my videos guys, please hit that like, share and subscribe button and notification bell for more amazing videos. Thank you!